I just got back from a run, and we're going to go through a quick little post-run sequence combined with a teeny bit of core. So I'm going to start just child's pose, curl your toes under, get a stretch through those hips, then, I said curl your toes under, keep them flat. Now you curl them under. Some stretch through the underneath side of the feet. My feet get tight. I don't know if yours do or not. Bring your knees together and then just sit back. All right, hands forward. Start with your downward facing dog. Curl the hips up and back. Core strong. So grab in tight here with that core. Pedal your feet right and left. Put all your pressure into your right foot. Lift your left leg straight and super high. Let your heel fall over the opposite hip. Open the hip and feel a little flex in that left glute. Both arms strong. Okay, now hinge forward into your plank and bring your left knee to your left tricep. Hold it here. Three, two, bring the leg forward outside your left hand. Drop your left knee and then hang here. So this is your lizard lunge. That back hip flexor stretched, and then if you can, drop onto one elbow, possibly the other. Let your hips kind of hinge around till you find that stretch that you want. Push into the hands, hinge back, stretching your hamstring. Try to keep your hips level. Go ahead and come on up, bend back into that left knee. Try to find kind of a 90-degree angle with both legs. Bring the hips forward till you have that hip flexor stretch again in the right, and then your arms are going to twist to the left. So twist from the core. All right, arms come down. You're going to push into the left leg. Hit up a standing split. Stretching through the left hamstring, grabbing through the core. Plant your right foot down. Bring your feet wide and just hit a wide squat real quick. Sometimes I kind of have to hinge side to side, lifting one heel and then the other, but more before my heels will hit the ground, so try to find that. All right, plant your hands, walk, jump back to that down dog, and then we're going to hit up the other side, push into that thumb and first finger, lift the right leg, let it drop over the left hip, keep driving into both arms evenly, grab the core, and slowly come forward into that plank, right knee to right tricep. Flex your foot. Three, two, and plant your foot up by the hand. Drop your back knee. And then if you can, drop one elbow and then the other. Otherwise, just stay on your hands. Find that stretch, back hip flexor where you need it. You'll probably feel the front inner thigh as well. All right, push back up. Hinge your hips back. Hamstring stretch. So really try to get that front hip to drop down. And then just hinge forward as far as you can. The toes come up. Try to get that bend out of the front knee. Keep your back as long as you can. Core nice and strong. All right, bring that front leg forward, back a little. 90-degree angle in both of the knees. Lift high through the chest, grab that core, and then you're going to twist now over the front right leg. So try to kind of pull your front heel and back heel toward one another. Twist from the waistline. Find that hip flexor stretching a little in that back leg. So this is your little bit of core and twist. Like twisting after a run. I feel like it gets some of those compressed discs to open up and be a little happier. All right, back around. Plant into your right foot. Lift the left as high as you can. It's okay if you don't get it very high. Just find the stretch in that hamstring. This is definitely my tight side. I feel it all the way where the calf connects near the Achilles. Reach, reach, reach. All right, left leg drops to meet the right. Hang over the legs a second. All right, open up to where your legs are nice and wide. And then just hinge over to the right. Try to drop down as deep as you can. I'm going to start with my inner arch on the left leg on the ground. And then slowly open that foot up so the toes are pointing to the sky. Okay, so from here, this is core and legs. Try to kind of stand up and go to the other side without hands. If you need your hands, you can use them. So now the other side. Sink down that inner arch on the ground to start with. So my heel's up. I'm a little tight in my foot and calf today. Sometimes I can get the heel on the ground, sometimes I can't. It's okay. So now pull the toes up on the right side. Grab that core. Push. Almost didn't make it. All right, hinge over. In the middle, just plant your hands if you'd like. You can plant your elbows. Stretch through the backs of those legs. Turn and face the front of your mat. Both legs together. Lie down slowly. So we're going to grab a little bit more of the core. Tuck deep into the abdomen. Belly nice and strong. C curve here. If you prefer, you can keep both legs up. So try to grab deep, deep, deep into the belly. Slowly lower. One vertebra at a time. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, both legs straight up. Just pull your toes down toward your face. Stretch the backs of the legs. Cross your left ankle over the right knee. Pull into the chest. Switch to the other side. Right ankle over the left knee. Pull into the chest. Extend both legs long. Arms up over the body, behind the head. Take a deep inhale, and then with your exhale, slowly curl up. Again, one vertebra at a time. Keep your heels on the ground. Scoop through the belly. And then stretch over those toes. Soles of the feet together. Quick little butterfly stretch. Reach it over. Take deep breaths. You can kind of find that happy place. Your stretch changes if your feet are a little further away from you or a little closer to you. And this is a good point to see which side is a little tighter. Left one for me. All right, hopefully you have time to get a little more stretch, but that'll get you started. Hope you had a good run.